And I am live. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Alright. Y'all probably can't read what's on the screen right here. It's some updates involving Chris. We got some Chris updates. Real quick. Before we, get into the nitty-gritty. Yo, Hod, what's up? Alright. Oh, and, Blue Blader Bot is here. You like Super Mario Galaxy? I've played it. It's been a minute since I played it, though. So, like, I'm gonna have to hit that John up again and see. But, like, the 3D Marios, they're usually not my favorite platformers, but, like, they're usually pretty tight. Hot damn. You a mind reader. I just said I wonder if Doom is going live. Yeah! I was planning on going live today because, a couple things. There's a couple things. Goodly draws. What is this? Some sort of Chris update stream? Kind of. It really wasn't gonna be. It wasn't gonna be until I hit my phone up. I hit up Twitter right before going live, and I saw there was a slight Chris update. So I figured I'd add it. I'd add it to the stream. But yeah, essentially what going on. Yeah, these are the emails from Prater. Now, y'all can't read this, probably. How are those Evils 3DO powers holding up? They doing pretty good. They've helped me a lot with, work, with the love quest, with, because ladies don't dig the sauna chews as much, but they dig the evals. And, they've definitely helped me in, reaching snacks on high up shelves, because I am a short motherfucker. And, when you have the power to, like, travel at high speeds and shit and bounce all over the place, you could definitely reach the Oreos better. So anyway, Prater apparently been emailing people and saying some shit about Chris. I don't know if I should like do something about the display on here, because I'm pretty sure y'all can't read that. I'm pretty sure none of y'all can read any of that. but like at the same time, like I don't think there's any way anyone can read it in this. It's kind of a mishmash. So I'm just gonna read this out loud. So the Markovist asks, "Hey, what's the new listing?" Prater responds, "Etsy removed our signed tasers. If you'd like an image, you can easily find them on YouTube. The channel is Super Mega Unboxed One. Chris has autographed each, and they are fully functional." Thanks, replies the Markovist. Also, if you don't mind me asking, have you heard from Chris since November? And can you confirm or deny Heilberg sent out cease and desists? Prater says, Chris calls twice a week to deal with the store, as no listings are made without his express oversight. As for the cease and desists, we'd just advise that folks stay out of any trouble. That's a very vague statement, but okay. Chris Chan has been accumulating as the money he gets from both the store and monthly disability hasn't been touched for a while, since they was incarcerated. I'm kind of just reading this off my phone. Because again, this is like a big JPEG. Yo, what's up, Bedito, Ruben, all y'all? Let's see, Markovist asks, has he ever mentioned the purpose of the... Okay. Has Chris ever mentioned the purported jail visit from January? Prater responds, Christine doesn't receive visitors. Both the lack of recent letters and having no visitors is intentional, as Heilberg advised us to close any way for ill-meaning folk to get close. Let's see. I noticed that any visitors that come would have made notice of the fact that Chris has a beard now, apparently. Lack of hormone or razor access has let that shit grow out. He shaves it only when allowed under supervision. Supervision. Oh my god. I don't know why I can't talk this stream. Markovist says, thank you for being so receptive. Last question, if that's aight. When would you guess Chris will return to the internet given what you know now? I understand you probably don't have any super accurate predictions, but what would you infer? Prater responds, we won't spoil anything, but a return is inevitable. Oh god. Christine will be back in a matter of months with plans far stranger than anybody could have guessed. He's had a long time to prepare and has been writing a lot. Ooh, are we gonna get new Sonichu shit? Yo, what's up, Brian? The Gospel Just Princes. I don't know what that is, but sounds lit. Let's see, Markovist asks, oh yeah, it's just about Chris's pronouns and shit. You've been using he. Does Chris identify as male again? And Prater responds, truly, Chris don't give a shit either way. The only one out of either Chris or us who remembers the pronouns be the lawyer, unless leverage is needed, in which case Chris is a proud woman and always has been. So that's the update. That's what's been going on with Chris. Honestly, Maine, I don't know why. Well, I do kind of know why Chris being let out. If Chris being let out, Chris, you know, can't exactly function all too well, and slamming them in a prison cell probably ain't gonna do anyone any favors. But damn, back on the internet, I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good thing for anyone involved. That's just gonna make more of a mess. That finna make even more of a mess. So that's that update. As far as other shit, I got a Mary Lee Walsh video cooking. I got a video with Scaly Schisms cooking. Anything else I could talk about? King of Quickville might come back. Like, I named this King of Quickville, this particular stream. I loved King of Quickville last year. If you don't know, if you ain't been on the channel for long enough, we did a community wall poll game called the King of Quickville 2K22, where we made whole teams of Sonichu characters fighting against each other. You basically voted for who won. The winner was Team Imposter, consisting of Asperchu, Liquid Chris, and some other guy, I forget. Nah, I've never heard of Chespra and Ziz. If you had a chance to look at them. Alright, that's... I'll definitely check them out. I'm gonna check them out, bruh. Let's see, what does Petito say? If Chris goes back on the internet... oh, Weens will have a big field day. I know. I feel like at that point, I might need to dip from the Chris shit, just because I don't want to get involved in the stupid shit. I really don't. I just want to, like, make videos about funny shit. And I feel like it's already gotten past the point where it's like, people doing too much. People doing way too much. But, you know, you never know. I'll just have to feel it out. I'll have to feel it out. But I'm definitely going to be making more quickies down the line, because people like those. But King of Quickville definitely going to come back. We're going to do a King of Quickville 2K23. And we might, like, we might include some of the Cyrax verse. I definitely want to make a team with Music Biz Marty and MF Goon and shit, because that would be fun. And then, yeah, today's just a chill gaming stream. I'm gonna save, like, the actual, like, Cyrax updates and shit for tomorrow's stream. Yo, what's up, Tiny Gray? So, what is the main plan for today? Well, I told you all before, I went on Tekken 7 trying to make some lol cows. didn't really didn't really pan out because Tekken 7's character customization be very limiting, very limiting. But I was able to make one person. I feel like I was able to make at least one person in Tekken 7. I feel like I was at least able to somewhat make Music Biz Marty. So I'm gonna go in practice mode real quick, and I want y'all to rate the Marty. Just let me know if this Marty good or not. I need to see if the King of Akron, the true Drift King of Akron, is up to spec. There he is. And then who's the most Cyrax looking motherfucker? No, there's no real Cyrax looking motherfucker in here. I think I tried to make Cool Cat out of King though, so we can maybe like. You should play Worms and make a lolcow team. Yo, yeah, dude, that's a great idea. Hell yeah, bruh. Cause I do have Worms. I have one of the Worms games. That's an idea. That's definitely an idea. Brian, I'm having a hard time reading that. Who's the pig? What's up, the pig? Let's see. Yo, Ziz will change your life. Not going to get you buff more self-love and positivity. Men's health and shit. I don't know. Brian, I don't know if this is like actual legit like men's positivity kind of shit like what's his name? Like a Joey Swole type deal, which actually just someone trying to do good, or if it's like a lol cow. I'm getting mixed signals, but either way, I'm for it, man. Are you a Fatal Fury fan? A bit. I like King of Fighters a little more than Fatal Fury, but Fatal Fury is definitely good. Cyrax, honestly, I want to challenge him to a fight. You're skinnier than Cyrax? I doubt that. No one's skinnier than Cyrax. Ziz is an old Ziz is an old poster who is all about positivity. Okay. Yo, what's good, King of Town? Are they done on Black Bowser's stream? That shit was... Oh my god. That shit was painful to watch. They had to coddle the White Bowser so much just to keep him from leaving. Earl is such a little bitch. He's such a little arrogant bitch. Cyrax looks like my stepdad. Jesus. Oh, I'm a fan of anything with Terry Bogard in it. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Terry's legit. Terry's awesome. So here's my Music Biz Marty against my, my attempt at Cool Cat here. As you can see, the Cool Cat, I couldn't really do much with it, but I feel like I got Marty down. How do you feel about my Music Biz Marty? Did you see Venom Chris in the live stream? Yeah, I did. Wait, in this live stream or Black Bowser's live stream? Because sometimes Liquid Chris pulls up here every now and then. When did the Gray Bowser gonna get made? I don't know. There's the Magenta Bowser. I made the Magenta Bowser not too long ago. Ah, damn it. I dropped the combo. We're gonna give Marty a chance online later. I just kind of need to warm up. Alright, this is supposed to be the Cool Cat that's... yeah, it's supposed to be, Rick Savage's, or whatever his name is. The guy who went after I Hate Everything for making a video on his shitty movie. But I couldn't really get him down. Copyright struck. Yeah, exactly. Who's the White Bowser and the Black Bowser? Oh, Blue Bladerbot is not familiar. Okay, so I work every now and then with another YouTuber who talks about Chris Chan and Cyrax called Smokey McCrack, right? Smokey, I'm in his YouTube Discord server, actually. And at some point, earlier in the year, some shit went down involving this dude called the White Bowser. He was going around, spouting all this hateful shit, telling a veteran who was in the server, telling trans people who were in the server to, making a whole bunch of remarks about committing on hero and shit. So we got booted from the server. Bowser, I guess, apparently took all this as an attack on him, and and made a big old stink about it on Twitter. And the rest is history. Like, I highly recommend just watching Smokey McCrack's video on it. He does a real good job of explaining the whole situation, and we recently got some updates about it now, because Liquid Chris and the Black Bowser, who is like the Black Bowser. There's the White Bowser, and then there's the Black Bowser. The Black Bowser is just a channel that came up just to kind of troll him. You don't hear a fight stick, Prideful Jester. I know, you don't. Uh-oh, and I'm seeing some lag. I don't want to end up... I don't want to go all DSP. Like, who's losing connection, bruh? What is the point of this move? I guess this is more like a poke. I've never actually used this. It's just cartoons! Exactly, Prideful Jester. It's just... yeah, but one of White Bowser's, like, big things is he really likes those weird, ecchi anime about, like, underage girls in sexual situations. I hate ecchi anime. It's the most... Here's the thing. The reason people like Bowser and all that, like, feel justified in it and get away with it, in a sense, is because, like, Japan's been pulling that shit since the fucking 80s. They've been making that shit since the 80s, and no one's cared until just recently. No one gave a shit. Which they should have given a shit from the jump. Cause like I hate that shit so much. But and he recently got caught running a Discord server where he shares hentai with minors, apparently. That's the story I'm hearing. Oh my goodness, is anyone online today? I wanna give Music Biz Marty a test drive, you know? Ecchi anime is lame. Yeah, either watch hentai or do something else. I mean, ecchi's stupid. I always shit on this one game. Like, I always sneak diss it in my videos. There's this one game called Mugen Souls that, like, if you want to know, I am a huge fan of Disgaea. Grew up with it, and it's like the perfect phone game for in between sets at the gym or waiting for your food. So one day I was at GameStop. I see this game called Mugen Souls for PS3, and it's published by Nippon Ichi, the Disgaea people. I'm like, oh, goody! I can't wait to pick this up and play it at home. Shit was just like little kids bathing the game. That's it. And it had like 3 different tutorials on like 3 different mechanics that were not fun. So not only was it a shitty creepy porn game, it was also a not fun shitty creepy porn game. I was like, alright, I'm returning this. Alright. I'm not good against Kunimitsu, so this might end up bad. Or not. Hold up. Okay. We're doing good with some mix-up game. Okay, alright. Music Biz Marty is, fighting ninjas. Let's go. Let's go, Marty. Come on. Clean up the streets of Akron. This is definitely Akron, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot Kunimitsu could do that kind of shit. You know, I'm glad Kunimitsu is back in Tekken, because Kunimitsu was like one of my faves back in the day. But the moveset they gave her is obnoxious. Well, it is kind of like Noctis. It's obnoxious. That's the best way to describe it. It's very Noctis-esque. And by extension makes it obnoxious. Okay. Oh! Read that. Ain't read that, though. Come on. Who's the king? Music Biz Marty's out here to clean the streets of Akron. No ninjas in Akron. Oh, damn. I got caught in that. Come on, Marty. No! Give her the business, Marty. Give her the business. Come on. Boom. Oh, nope. Damn. Uh-oh. Okay. I gotta be real careful. Yes! Plus on block. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but yes. Let's go. Marty, Marty, Marty. Who's the king of Akron? Who is the king of Akron? It's so accurate because, like, Cyrax is also small, into ninja shit, came out in a hoodie, in a scummy-looking town. It's Akron, bruh. We recreating the events of 3/3/23. Powers everything. That's how you become the king. Oh. Oh, I thought I would whiff punish that. Uh-oh. Marty's slacking. Marty getting his ass beat this round. Alright. I'm gonna have to go more offensive. Uh-oh. There we go. Said this before, but sorry. I'm gonna... Yo, Dream's here. What's up, Dream? My apologies if I'm not as active in the chat right now. I'm trying to make sure Music Biz Marty remains the king of Akron. Come on. Come on, give her the business, Marty. You the king. You the drift king. Oh, no. I fucked up my setup. That was supposed to set up into a combo. Oh, that's supposed to mix them up. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, Missy. But that is plus on, negative on block. I'm forgetting my fighting game terminology, and now I feel stupid. Because, like, I know this shit, but, like, I don't know it as well as I should. Ha-ha! I call that the Marty dive. Even though that's not a dive. Lots of flashy shit, I give you credit, but Marty ain't about that. Marty's about the business. Marty is about the business. That's 2 out of 3. I made a rule for myself that 2 out of 3 is enough. Best 2 out of 3 is enough. I'm gonna return to warm-up mode. because here's the thing. You want to know why I'm still mentor? You want to know why I'm still mentor? I'm still mentor because I've had a nasty habit of, like, keep rematching, and then, like, I'll run into Smurfs and I'll still keep rematching, and I'll run into people who, like, start getting a feel for my playstyle. I keep rematching, and then I lose all my points, and then I get demoted. And then I'm like, shit. Did you know canonically Rosalind in Super Mario Galaxy is taller than Shaquille O'Neal? Damn! Damn! Dommy mommy. Yo, what's up, Dream? What's up, Blue Blader Bot's already here. Oh, wait, does Cyrax have something similar to Sonichu we can make fun of? Cyrax not really. He's got some movies, and he's got his rap shit, like the Drift King. You know, like his song Drift King, which we are making a remix of. We are actually in the process of making a remix of Drift King. It's coming out real good. It's in my shorts if anyone wants to see it. Like, it's in my YouTube shorts if anyone's curious. And it is, it's something. But yeah, I basically wanted to make my own version of Drift King to celebrate 3/3/23. It's basically a song about Marty usurping the throne of Drift King, even though they never even raced. They fist fought, but they never raced. So that's something. Canonically, Rosalina's 7-3. Jesus! My brother in Christ, please do not say Imma. Oh, come on, it was funny. And I'm sorry, 7'3" is just that height. It's... I think when a girl is 7'3", usually dudes be up in her DMs calling her that. It's the sad, unfortunate truth. Well, the sad, unfortunate part is that it's usually unsolicited. You know, if she's into that shit, then, you know, I don't... You know, then it is what it is. But, you know, a lot of the time it's unsolicited from creepy dudes. And when that happens, you just gotta hit him with the violent Ken. Oh my god, Steve. I am never good against Steve. Music Biz Marty's gonna have to... Uh-oh. What is going on? No lag. No lag. You know what I should have done? I should have found my Ethernet cable. Because, like, I'm using a wired connection. I'm doing all the things every fucking, like, fighting game forum and, like, Discord, like, hate on all the time. And that is play, like, on a wireless connection. Playing on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I read that. What of it? Oh, nice break. Nice throw break. And dive. Marty drop kick. You know what? I like that. I appreciate that. He's trying to throw me off. When she's 7'3". Ah, no! I dropped the combo. No. None of that. See, this is what's going on. Steve here, the ghost of Steve, is trying to go around spreading the word of Rosalina's height and shit. And Marty's just like, no, none of that in Akron. And no last minute rage arts from 50 feet away in the presence of Marty the Drift King. What was that? What was that? Bruh. If you ask me, I think rage arts are one of the dumbest things to ever happen to Tekken, because that's what people do. I won the match, and I'm salty about that, because it always happens. It always happens. People start, like, panicking, and because rage art is based on health, you know, rage is based on health and not meter, like it should be, people just start spamming the right bumper like, come back, moment 37, why isn't it working, why'd he block it? It's like, what do you mean, why I block it? I've been fucking holding back for like 3 seconds straight. You ain't seen me holding back, you ain't seen me walking backward? It's infuriating, bruh. Why you do that? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to agree with LTG on this. It's a scrub mechanic, bruh. It's a scrub mechanic because they do shit like that, and it annoys me. Imagine facing Bananasaurus, bruh. I wish Bananasaurus was in this game, just so I could have like a proper practice dummy. Alright, Bananasaurus would be the perfect training mode practice dummy for any fighting game. You know what was really, really disappointing, but at the same time invigorating? Dragon Ball Fighters comes out, but Fighter Z, right? I get it. It has Beerus in it, which is like my most hated Dragon Ball character. I think the dude annoying. I think he useless to the plot. They could have just like made only Whis. Like they could have just had Whis come down and only Whis, and nothing would have changed. Nothing of value would have been lost because Beerus is such a useless, nothing, annoying character. So when I finally realized, hey yo, I could use him as my practice mode training dummy. I felt good. It felt real good. And Bananasaurus would just be an upgrade from that, because Bananasaurus is quite deadass the worst thing I ever fucking laid my eyes on. That was such a... Like, Sonichu, already a terrible comic, and you go ahead and you make it even more terrible by adding that motherfucker. Alright, so we got Marty... we have Marty in the Shrine of Akron. That is a statue of the Drift God in the background. And we have, you know, one of the local mutated East Palestinian deer facing him for the title of Anime King of Akron. But Marty ain't about that. Marty just finna smack the shit out of him. Boom! Oh, okay. What the? Okay, that was weird. I know I pressed 4 that one time. Bam! Oh my god! I read that perfectly. It's like, there was a part of me that I ain't even expect that to work. You know what? I feel bad right now because I just realized I ain't said GG this entire time. And I promised myself if I ever streams Tekken Online that I would show more... Like, I would show better sportsmanship than that. I ain't see GG once. I ain't said it once and I feel really bad. Oh, that's an unblock... My dumb ass forgot that them John's unblockable. Okay. Nope! Oh! Okay. Oh no! And Marty hit his back against the wall! No! Is he just gonna spam that unblockable for like the rest of the match? Okay, that was good. I give him that. That slide was good. That was a well-timed slide. Ooh! But Marty jumps right over it. I probably put myself in a bad position. There, that's better. There we go. Still the king of Akron. I like how Marty still has, like, thick black eyebrows. Thick black JoJo-ass anime eyebrows. That was demoralizing, yeah. Marty beat the shit out of that. Yeah. You know who you should roast when you're bored of Chris Chan and Cyrax? Well, there's always people to roast. That's the thing. There's always lots of people. I could always roast LTG. I could always roast the White Bowser. I could always roast Tekken 7 for just crashing. Yeah. Yeah, just crash on me. What the fuck? Tekken 7 just crashed! No! I wanted to give him a rematch at least. You know, like I said, 2 out of 3, bruh. 2 out of 3. You gotta at least give him the 2 out of 3, I feel. And Tekken 7 just stole that from him. That poor Akron deer. That poor mutated Akron deer just got robbed. Just got robbed of a rematch against the king. And, oh, he ain't deserve it. Tekken, more like Broken. Yeah, exactly, the pig. That's great. is good. Have a list of people to hate. And even that like, I don't want my channel to be entirely about that either. Like, I never really went into this thinking I'd be a lol cow channel. You know, I just like reviewing and talking about weird stories on the internet. Like, I liked my Sonichu review because that was one of the weirdest fanfics I've ever read in my life. The same reason I read the My Immortal fanfic. There's the Baby Smurf fanfic, which I won't give any praise to that one. That one's just horse shit. You know, the Final Fantasy house, even though that's not really a fanfic, I like shit like that. I like reviewing and talking about weird shit. Like, at some point, we finna talk about, like, bad bootlegs of video games. Like, like those NES Mortal Kombat fighting games and shit. And things like that. I'd love to see you do more videos about Doom. Exactly, Alex. There's a whole lot to talk about involving Doom. Bruh, I have it on my Google Drive somewhere in, like, my Google Docs. There is a script for a review and, like, a retrospective on Doom for the 3DO, because that is such a wild story. The story of the awful 3DO port of Doom is, like, it's mind-blowing. It's a crazy-ass story. Like, for those who don't know, the 3DO, infamously bad, well, mediocre and overpriced console with an infamously bad port of Doom. It's practically like playing Doom on PowerPoint because the frame rate that choppy. It's and the story behind its development is hilarious. It's amazing, and I want to make a video on that someday so bad. So bad. And I'm definitely going to do it at some point this year. Hell, probably before the summer. I might do it sometime real soon. Because, you know, every time I look into it, there's more and more details. Like the Randy dude. Apparently the Randy dude who was behind that Art Data publishing company that bought the rights for Doom to put on the 3DO, apparently he awaiting sentencing. Apparently there was like apparently he got caught doing some like awful shit, like Cyrax Blind Billy shit. And like he's awaiting trial. So like it's a wild story, bro. Everything about that is just such a mess. I want to make a video about that. I want to make a video. I want to make a video about the Sky May Be. Has anyone here ever heard of the Sky May Be? It's like one of the worst, like most infamous Doom mods ever. And it was basically just a troll mod someone made with the goal being to make the most obnoxious, stupid, unintuitive mod ever. Like, it sounds like shit. It looks like shit. You have to go all around this big, huge map for like what seems like hours to find 3 keys to open a door that's right at the start of the map. It's so bad. And I love it. I love the Sky May Be, and I definitely got to do a video on that at some point. Alright, Shred123 hasn't heard of it. Well, you'll hear about it when I make a video about it, because that's gonna be good. Yeah, there's a lot more content I could make about Doom. There's a lot more content I could make about fighting games. Just retro games in general. ROM hacks. Dude, you know what I should play on here at some point? I'm gonna have to find a way to get it again, because I have it on one of my old computers. Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy is one of the best fucking Mortal Kombat hacks ever. It's a ROM hack of Ultimate MK3 on Genesis, but you get every version of every character in every 2D Mortal Kombat. So that means you got like 4 Sub-Zeros, 3 Liu Kangs, 3 Johnny Cages, 3 Reptiles, 2 Shao Kahns, because there's MK2 and MK3 Shao Kahn. It's wild. It's awesome. And they made like custom fatalities for them and shit. They made custom friendships. It's Thoughts on Super Smash Brothers, says Blue Blader Bot. Oh, you're not gonna like what I have to say about that, Mr. Blader. You ain't gonna like what I have to say about Smash. I apologize in advance, but I can't stand Smash. Smash is one of those games that, like, I only play out of obligation because I know so many people who are into that game. but I personally can't stand it. It's just one of those games, man. It's just one of those games. Like, here's like I'm one of those dudes who's in the it's not a real fighting game camp, but I understand the appeal. You know, I get it. I get why people would like it. It's just like when you like me and you've had to go to so many parties and conventions and shit where they play in Smash, and if you so much as suggest that you do something other than Final Destination stage with no items, everyone gets fucking pissy and boos you and gets all salty and shit. You start to resent the game and its community a little bit, especially with how bad they smell. Like you already pissed off because you having to deal with the smells. Then you like you get a little bored of the same Final D you know tournament format all the time, and you want to play with like maybe an item, maybe one item. Maybe you want to play on a little more diverse map or something, anything to make it feel like it's worth the $60 everyone pays for it. And nope, you can't have it. You can't. So that's my thoughts on Smash Blue Blader, bro. Blue Blader bot. I apologize if it's something you don't want to hear because I get why people like it. It's not a bad game, but I can't stand it. I can't stand, and I especially can't stand when I'm stuck like playing Melee with someone, and they doing like the infinite shit, or they like what's that one thing Mario does? I think it's called an up tilt, where he's just uppercutting you endlessly, and it's like there's like no startup frames, you like nothing, you can't block it, you can't counter it, you can't like dodge it, nothing, you're just stuck. And you're like, well, I don't even feel like I'm playing the game at this point. I feel like I'm just watching my character get their ass beat, and that's the whole experience. I'm like, ugh. But I will say this, though. You satisfied me. I that's good. But yeah, that's... If you want to know what my favorite fighting games are, I love me my Tekken. Obviously, we was just playing it with Music Biz Marty. King of Fighters. I love King of Fighters. King of Fighters is great. King of Fighters might actually be my favorite fighting game series, just because like don't get me wrong, I grew up with Tekken, Tekken the GOAT, Tekken 3 like my favorite video game of all time. But like Tekken's got a big learning curve, I feel, and because of that learning curve, a lot of my friends can't get into it because they just like, I don't understand. How do I do the the wave Korean backdash super uppercut demon wind god fists? And I'm just like, alright, let's just put in King of Fighters instead. And they're like, oh, okay, I can backdash, I can run, if I press these two buttons together, I can roll, I got this. And like, so I think because King of Fighters has like a not as steep of a learning curve as Tekken, more of my friends can get into it, and as a result, I can play it more and enjoy it more. But regardless of any of that, as soon as you put in Tekken Ball, the volleyball mini game from Tekken 3, all that goes out the window. All that bitching goes out the window because they're like, ooh, volleyball. Let's go. Tekken Ball is good, bro. Bro, did you know there's competitive Tekken Ball? That's a thing. That's a thing I learned. You know what else we could watch? How far are we into the stream? We are 40 minutes in. Okay. Message retract. Why are so many messages getting retracted? You see the Tekken 8 trailer for Law? Yes, I did, Eichard. I did see the Tekken 8 trailer for Law. I have no idea what to make of Tekken 8. I have no idea what to make of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 looks goofy, bruh. But, like, it's Tekken, bruh. Like, it's... You're kind of asking for it to be goofy. You know, like 2012, Tekken Tag 2 comes out. The fucking trailer has, like, an exclusive Snoop Dogg track with a stage made of gold where Snoop Dogg is, like, performing his song on a throne while King and Paul be going at it. It's like, you know, it's Tekken. It's supposed to be crazy. But at the same time, I'm not a fan of those heat drives or whatever the hell they calling it. Get that... I love me my Garo Mark of the Wolves. We was just talking about King of Fighters and how much I love SNK games and shit. But get that Garo Mark of the Wolves shit out of my Tekken game, bro. that does not belong there. What is you doing? It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Hey, Hachi better make a comeback. I hope what they do is I've seen a fan theory about this. There's a fan theory going around that what they finna do is they finna take Heihachi, make him into a robot, and make him like the Jack 8 of the game. So it's like a blend of Heihachi and Jack's moveset. And it's like... It's a bit of a stretch, but someone has made the argument that like something in Heihachi's name translates to 8 or something like that. And it's Tekken 8 will have the Jack 8 model. It's not, you know, it's not improbable. It's not impossible. Maybe improbable. It's probably improbable, but it's not impossible. We could have a Heihachi Jack 8. And I would main that, bro. I would main the shit out of that. You kidding? The Hotch is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. He's so good, and I want him as a cyborg. You know what I think we should watch? Since we talk about Tekken so much. How familiar are all y'all with tool assist speedruns? With TAS. How familiar are all y'all with that shit? Cause there's something cool I think I could show you right now, last minute, since Tekken 7 finna just crash. You know him? Awesome. That's good. That's very good. What if I told you people on YouTube make videos of tool assist Tekken? Tool assist Tekken videos. And they are some of the most epic goddamn things you'll ever see. I'm gonna pull up YouTube. Not familiar, Dream? Okay, so tool assist is basically they use special emulators or whatever like stuff to make gameplay that is frame perfect. Picture frame perfect. So like say there's a very obscure cheat or jump that you have to do in a platformer that requires like perfect timing to the point that a machine would have to do it. Well, you basically make the machine do it. Because it's frame perfect. And people have been making tool assist Tekken videos, and they're amazing. Please hit me up with your opinion on Shovel Knight. I have not played enough of Shovel Knight to have an opinion on it, unfortunately. I've played it once while I was at Nintendo World on one of the Switches or something. It was good, what I played, but unfortunately that's my only experience with it. I would need to play it more to have a... But it looked good. I mean, the game looks tight. It looks pretty damn good. Yo, what's up, Larvadar? Yo, the TAS Tony Hawk Pro Skater? That's yo, I never even thought of that. Prideful Jester, that's what's up. Let's see here. Alright, am I gonna get a... Yep, I'm gonna get...